Pete Martin. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in other videos of mandolin, fiddle, improvisation, and many other musical subjects, click the subscribe banner below. And if you want to be notified when I post new videos, click the bell icon right next to it. This video series teaches the ideas of Barry Harris and how to put them on the mandolin. I would definitely start with video number 1 of this series and go through them numerically because they all build on each other. This video is number 6 and teaches what Barry calls 5-4-3-2. There's a PDF file that goes along with this, so email me and request Barry Harris for mandolin number 6, dominant 5-4-3-2. I'm going to demonstrate all these new concepts in the key of C, but it's your job as the student to learn them in all the other keys and eventually learn them in all positions on the mandolin, as I'm only giving them in first position. Barry teaches some common bebop phrases in what he calls 5-4-3-2. He says he uses these phrases to, quote, get out of trouble, but the best way I can describe how they're used is when you can't, as an improviser, think of anything else. If you use one of these phrases, because all of these phrases are found very commonly in the bebop language, and especially the bebop language of Charlie Parker. If you use these when you improvise, you're going to sound authentic to the style. Because all of these phrases were so copied from Charlie Parker and used by all the other players that came after him, they did eventually become cliches. The numbers 5-4-3-2 simply refer to the number in the scale that phrase starts at. So 5 starts on the 5th, 4 starts on the 4th, etc. Let's look first at the phrase 5. So, just like the number indicates, it starts on the 5th, it goes down to the 7th, down below the 5th, up one note to the root, then up to the 4th and down to the 3rd. So this is example 1, and I play it here. Two, 3, 4. Phrase 4 is probably the most single common thing I hear in bebop solos. You would hear Charlie Parker play this all the time. It starts on 4, goes down to 2, and then chromatically goes up to 3. So 4, 2, sharp 2, 3. This is example number 2, and I play it here. Two, 3, 4, 1. Phrase 4 is often started a half a beat earlier than I just played it. So it starts on the 5th and goes down to the 4th. This is example 3, and I play it here. Two, 3, 4. Phrase 3 starts on the 3rd, goes down to the 5th, and up on the 7th. An extremely common phrase that Charlie Parker used. And once you get used to hearing it, you'll hear Parker use it all the time on dominant 7th chords. So it's a really great phrase to know. This is example 4, and I play it here. Two, 3, 4. Quite often you would hear Parker, especially, play into phrase number 3, starting a beat earlier, so he would play 5 and 4 before he would play 3. So this is example 5, and I play it here. 2, 3, 4. Phrase number 2 starts on the second, goes down to the flat 7, and then chromatically up to the root. This is example 6, and I play it here. Three, 4, 1. Quite often, the 2 phrase is started 2 beats earlier, and I play this in example 7. Two, 3, 4. A very cool thing that Barry has people do is play 5, 4, 3, 2 all together. I do that here in example 8. One, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. Barry has people practice 5, 4, 3, 2, both individually and together around the circle of fifths, so eventually you learn them in all keys. So while right now I'm not going to take the time to do it around the entire circle, I'm going to play it around 4 chords of the circle, starting on C7. So C7, F7, B flat 7, and E flat 7. This is example 9, and I play it here. One, 2, 3, 4. When you can play 5, 4, 3, 2 individually and all together around the circle of fifths, then move on to video 7. I'm Pete Martin. Thanks for watching.